What would you be willing to do for eternal life? If watching a cheesy animated movie was included in your answers, or you're generally a fan of the hit Nintendo DS franchise, then Professor Layton and the Eternal Diva is for you. The film follows the adventures of Professor Layton, a professor of archaeology and a puzzle-solving aficionado, and his self-appointed apprentice, Luke Triton. Luke also serves as the narrator of sorts for the film, although the narration itself is minimal. The basic story is this. Luke and the professor attend an opera to see a friend who stars in it. It turns out that said opera is a hidden ruse for a game of life and death, where everyone in attendance must compete. Every person but one will die. However, the person who wins the game is rewarded with the gift of eternal life. The game is played by puzzles. If you know even one thing about the series, you probably saw that a mile away. Hilariously, the film actually announces Puzzle 001, reads the instructions, and then has you try and solve the puzzles before the characters. Sadly, this is often impossible, as several solutions are completely arbitrary and impossible for a viewer. The plot further escalates into something completely unrecognizable, with the ending seeming like a completely different film than the previous hour or so. This is only par for the course for Professor Layton, though, and fans of the series' knack for making arbitrarily contrived plots will definitely enjoy it. Music is obviously a big part in the story, as the opera was the main setting. And with that, the music and the soundtrack are at least on par with the game series, which is a high compliment in and of itself. Most of the voice acting from the game is intact, with a Japanese audio track available on the disc as well. While the DVD is lacking in features, for instance a commentary for this particular film would have been fascinating for me, the film itself is worth the price of the DVD. I would recommend watching it again for humor's sake. The film is also just a great choice for a night with friends, a great film to show someone for the first time and have a good laugh. It's a good film for just about everything. So, thank you for listening to my audio review. I hope you enjoyed it. And check out thegamesblog.com.